Happy friggin' Monday, everybody. Happy friggin' Monday. It's happening. Whether you're ready for it or not, it's happening. Why am I singing? I'm going to stop singing immediately, because for real, why? Is that still on a pace of some sort? Sort of, maybe, kind of, possibly. I barely pay attention to that. All right. Divvy, what's up? How are you today? Scandalous. You're so scandalous. Scandalous, I have a meeting later on today that I've got to be prepared for. I have to look like an adult for my meeting. Hello. I'm supposed to look like an adult. So the adult I chose to look like was Audrey Hepburn. Joking, but seriously though, every time I put on these faux balls, I'm like, and then the top bun and the glasses, I'm like, what in the breakfast at Tiffany's? What's going on here? Thank you, Scandalous. Scandalous, I was coming for you, baby girl, because why is it when I see you on the street, Scandalous, you act like you don't know me? Like, I'm telling you guys, Scandalous was distance herself from me. When I see Scandalous in other chats, I'll be like, Scandalous! And Scandalous will, like, look around. She'll be like, And then I'll be like, Scandalous! And she'll be like, hey, be okay, I see you. And I'm like, Scandaluso, it's me. Scandalous will be distancing herself from me. Scandalous, why don't you want to tell the people that you know me on the streets? Is it because I'm a weirdo and you don't want to fraternize with weirdos? You don't want to fraternize with weirdos? That's fair. I can't fault you from that. I really can't. Because I might be the #1 weirdo in the world. Oh, you just had pizza sauce, Divvy? That's cool. Yay! It happened. Woo, 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 woo. My auto pay for my new car just came out, and I'm like, yay. I don't know about you guys, but when I set up an auto pay, at first I'm always like, what if something doesn't go right? But this went right. What is this? I am like crazy for pulling hairs out of my hair, especially if they don't go where they need to go. One day I'm going to be bald, and that's okay by me. Because then I'm just going to shave my head and put a tattoo on my scalp. I'm messing with you, Scandalous. I'm messing with you. Ooh, the neighbor's dog has decided to join the live stream. Aren't we lucky? Anyway, you guys, happy Monday. I'm going to put up my poll, and we're going to see who... excuse me, sir. So that was fun. Both YT and the damn dog tried to disrespect our live stream. Surprise, surprise. I'm sorry, Sam Purses, a massive hair fall from 2 to 3 years ago. You'd be pulling hair. Scandalous says, I'm homesick today. Oh no, Scandalous. Are you like really sick, or is that just what you told them? I need to know. Before I start to be like, oh no, I need to know, are you really sick, or did you wanted to catch up on old episodes of CSI and drink? I need to know if you're really not feeling well, or if it's like one of those moments. Because I've had those moments before. Oh no, Scandalous, so you were actually not feeling well. I'm sorry to hear that, Scandalous. I'm so sorry for that. Take rest and try to relax and drink a lot of water. Yeah, try to do what you can to feel better. Ugh, I hate that for you. Seem like a lot of people are out here not feeling the best. I don't like that. I don't like it. Try to do what you can. Somebody earlier told me that they didn't like chicken noodle soup, but straight up truth, I love Campbell's chicken noodle soup. I water it down, doctor it up, a little extra turmeric, a little extra spice, a little extra garlic, and I find it to just be delightful. And I feel like it really helps me when I start feeling some sort of way. So I don't know. That's just what I think. Baby Pants, love of my life. Can we turn the heat down? We had to turn the heat on. You guys know I don't like to turn the heat on, but I had no choice because it was underneath freezing last night. It was underneath freezing. You're taking it down to 60?
Yeah.
Thank you, Baby Pants. Love of my life. Someone at our office came in and sick and okay. That's why I'm glad I work from home. Because, see, I feel like people just be out here doing that kind of foolishness. And to me, I just don't think it's... I'm just going to leave my opinions where they are. But I'm just going to say, I think if you don't feel the world's best, don't bring that out on these streets. Don't bring that out on these streets. Because nobody needs to be feeling what you feeling. You know? That's how I feel. Divvy says, I have a question. Do students in the U.S. have to wear a proper uniform without any outside clothes with proper two braids? Well, I don't know about the two braid thing. I feel like that's a very specific to your country type of thing. But in terms of uniforms, yeah, I went to a school where we had to wear uniforms for a period of time. So it is not unnatural or unusual, specifically if a child is in some sort of public school, or not public school, private school or something like that, to be wearing a uniform. The two braids thing, I don't know. There was no specifications made on how you could wear your hair. You could just pretty much wear, I think, your hair however. I shouldn't say that, because there were probably some sort of specifications, but the two braids was not a thing. Divvy says, I thought Scandalous meant she was missing. Oh, missing her. Yeah, I think Scandalous is home. So I think she can't be homesick for her own home, I don't think. Is there a Saturday holiday there? What do you mean, Divvy? What's a Saturday holiday? Like, is this Saturday supposed to be a holiday, or are you saying is every Saturday a holiday? Scandalous says, Divvy, I'm always homesick when I'm at work. That's what's up. Let me drop my freaking poll, you guys, before I chitter chatter and forget to drop my poll. Yeah. If we do not make two braids, they be kicking us out of class. Dang. They like, y'all gonna wear these braids. Y'all gonna get these braids. Can I get this? Is your favorite type of meat? I need to know. It's funny because some people were telling me that, like, chicken is not considered meat. But I'm like, when I think of meat, I think meat. You know? I don't know. I think anything that's meaty can be meat. What's up, Hayward? How are you? How are you doing? Scandalous, happy Monday, Hayward. Scandalous asks a good question. What if your hair is short? Divvy, did they just kick you out on principle then? Do you just get kicked out on principle? I'm putting up my choices for this. What it kind of... I guess fish is not really a meat, but we're going with it as a meat option. So I just put my poll up for all of you wonderful people who are interested. And the question is just like, yeah, what's your favorite meat? It's funny because I would really have to think about that. I eat a lot of chicken and I eat a lot of beef. But I'm not afraid of pork, but I don't eat any fish whatsoever. So I don't know. Trini. Trini. Of course, Trini. Of course, Trini said pork. Of course, Trini said pork. Well, there you have it, Trini. Thank you so much for coming in and letting us know about your pork habits. Divvy says, then also you should try to make braids. Oh my God, Divvy. They're like, listen, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They like, if you're doing it, you're doing it. Divvy says chicken. Obviously, because of our religion, we don't eat beef or pork or any other thing. Got it. Hayward says chicken and fish is the most healthy. Fair enough. Scanless says beef meats. Trudy says, be okay. How are you doing? I am doing good, my friend. I have a meeting later on today, which is why I look crazy. Where I don't have a hoodie on. But right after my meeting, I am 100% going to slip and slide back into my usual attire. I will say that this is one of those office get-ups where, because I work from home, that from the top up, I look very professional, but from the bottom down, I'm wearing yoga pants. So if there's any confusion about that, just know that whatever you think is happening from the waist up. From the bottom down, I'm still your girl. I'm still wearing yoga pants and going commando. That extra part nobody wanted to know about, but now you do. Now you know. That's how you know what's going on. My sinuses are lit because we had to turn the heat on because it was underneath freezing. Delicious. Some of my first sips of water of the day. Scandalous is looking around. Scandalous, please try to feel better, though. I hate when people that I care about are sick. It makes me sad. So try to get better soon, immediately. Immediately. I hate when people that I care about are sick. It makes me sad. I don't like being sick myself, and I was very sick growing up. I was incredibly sickly, and I freaking hate sickness. I'm not a fan. Trini says that outdoor video with the fire was really nice. Thank you, Trini. That is our backyard, and I enjoy it too. Scandalous says I'm taking all the meds. All of them. Scandalous was like, give me the bag. Sandra was like, give me the sack with the pills in it. Give me the sack with the pills in it. I'm leaving. Divvy says it's also cold here in my area. Now is it that cold? If you open your mouth, the warm smoke could be seen. Oh, so you guys have like, it's so cold that you got the vapors. You out here with the vapors. If it gets cold enough this year, I might try this trick again. See if I can catch it on a short, even though 1,000 people do it every year. Where you throw up a pot of boiling water and then it comes down like ice. Interesting. Oh, Lord. I can't say that, sir. And I don't, or ma'am, I don't even know. Because I don't even understand your handle, buddy. What's your name? Is that your name? Limaguchi? I don't even know what that means. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I said it exactly like I was supposed to say it, but oh, that's right. Ola Joe told me not to say weird stuff that people are asking me to say, so I'm not going to say it. Davey says, plus when I go to the school, it is early and there's fog in the morning here, so it is, okay. Fair enough. For some reason, my sinuses are like, I don't know if that helped. You guys are like, what is she saying her sinuses are like? They're like that. Assad Danger Band is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Assad is in the house. Let me pop Assad up because when I finish up here, I got to watch a couple Assad videos. I watched something on TV last night. Assad, that was yours. I need to go back in and comment on it. Poopinella sailing. Okay, sure, whatever. We'll call you Sackwick, I guess. I like that. Sackwick? That's a pretty decent name. Divvy's laughing. Scandalous says, welcome in, everybody. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Everybody. Sorry, Scandalous. Scandalous is not feeling well, you guys. She's not going to be in the club getting tipsy right now. So let me stop with the party songs. But I can't help it because even though Scandalous is not feeling well, she is still scandalous. And therefore, I just feel like it's party time. Divvy says, you told me you heard Talwinder's song. Did you like them? I did. I can't remember which song it was that I added. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not going to pronounce it right. You already know this, Divvy. You already know, baby girl. You already know. Scandalous says, you can party. It makes me feel better. Okay. Then I'm going to party because you know why? I'm wearing a necklace. Oh my God, my phone, the battery is about to go completely down on me. Your girl is bad at plugging her freaking phone in. Bad, 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 bad. 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 Sorry. Scandalous told me I could party and I took that way to heart. Damn it, baby. I still can't pull up the damn Amazon Music on my freaking phone. What's going to happen the next time we try to take a trip? They don't want us to get it in. They don't want us to get it in. Dang it. Oh, I'm agitated. Agitatious D. Can you give your homie Big Mike a shout out? Sure. What's up, Big Mike? And I hope that you threw your thumbs up on the video and let us know how you feel about the Chizannel. Trying to find the song, Divvy. But I'm having a problem. Oh, Jesus Christ. You got a lot of specifics there, buddy. You got a lot of specifics. Do not start playing this because I will wind up with the problems. Okay, Divvy, the song I think is called Kalyan Ratan. Is that what it is called? Kalyan Ratan? Let me see if I look it up, if Google will tell me how it's pronounced. Oh, Lord. Of course. Of course. Of course, the little thing keeping my under brazzy from showing. I don't know how to pronounce it, and they're not letting me pronounce it. So is it Kylian Ratan? Am I saying that right? Is that song? Yeah, I like that song. Metro, what's up? What's up? How are you? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Happy Monday. I hope that you are feeling better as well. Divvy says you can just tell the letter. I'll guess it. I'm good at guessing. You are very good at guessing, Divvy. Scanless says check yourself. Why? What is something going on? Do I have a what's happening? Is there a book in the bat? Is there a bat in the bat cave? Is there a book in the boot house? What's happening? Is there a book in the boot house? What am I talking about? Oh, scandalous. Divvy says yes. Assad says Google Translator is awesome. Yes, it is. Scandalous says Hitler, Metro. Metro says I have awakened. I have awakened. I love that. Well, I'm glad that you have awakened, Metro. It's always good to have you. Oh, yeah. My weird friend. What? Scandalous. Why is it gotta be my friend? He's closer to you than he is to me. Y'all in the chat together. I'm just out here. So maybe he's your friend, Scandalous. How do we know for sure that it's not you, Scandalous? We can't say what you're doing. You're at home. You know, you're not feeling well. You might be out here trolling your girl. I don't know. I know, right? Don't do that. But I mean, I don't know, dude. Burger, if you do go bald, if you do the tattoo, in my mind, if I go bald, I'm gonna do a full tattoo of a phoenix right on my scalp, and I'm gonna rock some really awesome earrings. That's what I'm gonna do. It is Kalia and Ratan. Got it. Got it. Got it. Trini's cracking up. Metro says, "How are you? I am good, my friend. How are you?" Assad says, "Divvy, is this Hindi word Kalia?" Ratan. It's the name of of a song, Assad, from that dude Talinder that we were talking about last time. Scandalous says, "Could be, but I'd rather channel Tay Tay." Yes, channel. No, but don't channel that thought, Sister Tay Tay. Channel Grandma Tay Tay. I like Grandma Tay Tay, but that young Tay Tay, not the youngest Tay Tay, but Tay Tay the trollop. Don't bring her up in here. Divvy says, scandalous new pronunciation. Divvy says, Assad, yep. Okay. I am caught up. Assad says, Kalim Ratam, Black Knight. Is that what that stands for? Is that what that means? Black Knight? That's freaking awesome. I did not know that. Really cool video. Melissa! Yeah. What's up, Melissa? Good morning. Happy Monday. How are you? Metro says, I was about to say Metro says morning, my loves, but that's Melissa. Metro says, so good to hear. Divvy saying, what's up to Melissa? Metro saying, good morning to everyone coming to the live stream. Please remember to like and share. Yes, thank you. Divvy says, yeah, be okay. It means Black Knight. I did not know that. He's freaking awesome. His stage presence is not a joke. Scandalous says, oh, Divvy is educating us this morning. You know, Divvy will educate us every day morning. Divvy comes here to educate us. Assad says, Kellen Black Chloratan Night. Got it. Marcery. Oh, wow. Any boobs to be shown? Not right now. Not at this time. You know, but you never know. That's why you got to keep watching. Divvy says, you should also hear Wishes and Hassan Nasha. I will try to do that. Scandalous is saying, Melissa. Melissa says, I am doing well. Divvy says, Scandaluso. No, she said Scandalous. Well, it is evening for me. Metro says, hi, Melissa. Melissa says, Scandalous, and Divvy, hello. Hello. Sorry. I'm gonna channel part of Scandalous all day because Scandalous is not feeling the world's best. So I'm going to channel her through my daily activities. 3 says, what are you truly hungry for in life? That's a really good question. Honestly, I feel like it's a place that I can be for the duration and continue developing my art and find ways to be of assistance to the other people around me. Make things that make it better. So hopefully that answers your question, 3. But thank you for coming in because that's a great question. And thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. And thank you for considering subscribing if you haven't already. Melissa saying, what's up to Metro? Scandalous says, this fine evening for Divvy. Metro says, hey, what's up? Scandalous says, be okay. You always lift my day. That's what I'm talking about. And she rhymed. She's like, be okay. You always lift my day. Be okay. You always lift my day. when you turn around and you look this way. Stop it. Stop it. Just so you guys know, I have a vlog dropping today. So if anybody is interested, we'll be doing a premiere for the vlog. Metro says, I'm just glad to get back to my mashups, provide various music, still getting better with my flutes. I love it. I've been watching those on Insta, Metro, and I love it. I love it. I love it. Melissa says, I got my canopy put up yesterday. Hubby is now calling it the party tent. Yeah. I can't wait to see it. 3 says, I appreciate your vision, hoping it comes to fruition. Thank you. What are you looking for right now, 3? I feel like with somebody who has questions that are that thought out, you yourself must be a relatively thoughtful person. What are you looking for right now? Just today. What are you looking to have happen today? Metro says, you ladies sure make my day every time I come and visit. That makes me happy, and I'm glad to make you happy too. Thank you, Metro. I'm so glad to do that. I'm so glad we're all able to do that here together. Scanless says, I love it. New rap song by B.O.K. New rap song? Yes. I drop a song every day. I'm trying to record a house album. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm actually trying to record a house album. Divvy says, I took my tuition and I read Hindi nouns and verbs and SST history. Got it. Melissa says, I already have the notification on for it. Come on now. Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor, is in the house. I caught the tail end of Ola Joe's live stream yesterday, but she had some beautiful yarn, you guys. It was, I don't know what it is. I feel like for somebody who can't really control crochet very well, I love to look at yarn. I'm crazy that way. I feel that same way about like clothes. Like all I wear is black, but I sometimes look at like patterns and just the way that colors come together, and I'm like, I want that. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it, but I want it. And a lot of times the yarn that Ola Joe has, I'm like, I want that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I want it because the colors are so damn cool. Scanla says, we love you, Metro. Thank you, Metro. Scanla says, Ola Joe. Divvy says, good morning, Ola Joe. 3 says, I look to bring joy and authenticity today. I love that. I love that. Is this me? 3, are you me? Because I love that. I love that. I love that. And authenticity. Yes. If nothing else, be that. If nothing else, be yourself, because you're just perfect like you are. And I don't really care what anybody else says. Even if you're a troll, be you. If that's what you woke up today to do, damn it, do it. Because you're not going to get any extra kickbacks for doing something that other people want you to do. Whatever you do, it's got to be authentic to you. So I love that. Ola Joe says, you look gorgeous this morning, and I love the necklace and head wrap. Thank you. I've had this scarf forever, and I love it. I love the colors in it. It's got a little teal and a green and a little yellow in it, and I feel like, as somebody who always wears black, it's nice to have a little bit of color in there. And yeah, I have a meeting a little bit later on. So that's why your girl decided to look a little bit less like, I was getting ready to hop on a skateboard, and more like I have a real adult people jobs. So if you're looking at me and you're like, okay, this is not how she normally looks, it's because it's not how I normally look, but it is how I look when I'm trying to make more money. So now you know. Scanlo says, yarn is life. Yes. Metro says, yes, be okay. I've been catching all notifications from you on Instagram. Oh, cool. So again, for those of you guys coming in, happy Monday. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. We also have a premiere of a vlog. It's a relatively short vlog. It's like 15 minutes or something like that later today, which is going to be kind of cool if you guys want to hang out. I'm not going to go from here to there, but I'm saying it's at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time if you guys are still around. Ola Joe says, Sandra, yes, morning. Davy says, I crocheted and made a rose bouquet blanket, and I showed it to my teacher in school, and she said it is really pretty. And I watched it from YT and learned it, and she said, I'm very talented. You are very talented, Divvy. I've seen your videos. I love everything you do. Asad is saying hi. Ola Joe is saying, Sandra. Oh, my Lord. No, you did not just show up. No, wait now. Did my girl Kira from Simply Miss Kira just show up? She didn't for real. She didn't for real. She didn't for real. Kira, what the heck are you doing up right? For whatever reason in my mind, I always think of the beautiful Kira as getting up sometime around noon. All right? But I know that's not true because she has children, so I'm sure she has been up getting her kids ready to go to school. But for whatever reason, I just think of Kira as waking up in a bed made of silk and satin and just lazily getting up and putting on a robe and just kind of sashaying around her home. That's what I think about when I think about Kira. I don't think that she is up at this point, but she is up. And thank you so much for being here, Kira. Olajo says, thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Scandalous says, I need to replay your live, Olajo. Your voice is the best. Olajo's voice is not a joke. When you come in, I love how Olajo will be talking and she'll be like, and she's just as cute as she want to be. And then you'll come in and she'll be like, hello, be okay. And welcome to the yarn ship. I'm like, Olajo, flip it like a dime. Flip it like a dime. Come on now, flip it like a dime. She'll be like, yeah. And then she'll be like, hello, Scandalous, and welcome to the yarn ship. I love it. Olajo was saying, what's up to Miss Kira? Melissa saying, good morning, Olajo. Red's Room, big up yourself. By the way, if those of you guys who are fans of Red's Room, like I'm a fan of Red's Room and have a Red's Room membership, he did get rid of the big up. He get rid of his big up membership sticker. We all yelled and clamored, and then he brought it back. So if you were like, I'm not feeling that, he brought back the big up sticker, you guys. So that's news, and I want everybody to know about it. Red says, bright as always. Olajo says, Sandra, thanks, love, appreciate you. Scandalous says, yo, Red, how you doing? Why did I think of that as like Rocky? Like, yo, Adrian, how you doing? Oh, Olajo saying, Melissa, good morning to you. Melissa saying, what's up to Red? Everybody's saying hi to Red. Metro says, that's right, don't let these vile demon eyes troll stand in your way. No, of course not. You can't do that. You can't do it. You can't do it. Simply, Miss Kira is saying hello to Olajo. Metro says, no matter what you look or what you wear, you're still magnificently beautiful. Be okay. Thank you, Metro. That's so sweet of you. That's so sweet of you. Olajo says, yes, she did. Reds is looking around, taking notes. So Miss Kira says, I'm at the bus stop waiting for the kids' bus. See, I figured that's why Kira was out. But I almost can. Kira, are you going back to sleep? Are you going back to sleep after this, Kira? I just need to know. Oh Lord, the chat just jumped around all crazy. Olajo says, Miss Kira, the fashionista, yes, she is not playing with y'all. She'd like to tell me that she doesn't do looks, like she just tries the clothes on. Not true. Have you seen her out in the damn jungle, Florida wilderness in the back of her house with boots and tights and whatnot to match with bangles and bracelets and all sorts of stuff? Kira is trying to give y'all looks. Melissa's saying, what's up to Miss Kira? Miss Kira is like, good morning, Melissa. Red says, can I activate troll mode yet? You can activate whatever you want, Red. You know it's early. I'll put you out. I'll put you out. Red is the only person who will troll me on his own freaking live stream. I'll be on a Red's live just coming up to be friendly, and Reds will troll me on his own live. He trolled me last Friday because I was wearing a tank top and apparently the tatas was perked up, and he was like, oh, boobalicious, this and that. And I'm like, there's nothing I can do about these. They're on my chest, Red. But how you gonna troll somebody coming up on your own? You can't troll your own damn guests, Red. That's what's up. You can't. Divvy says, I'm gonna go for some time to watch. No worries. Have a good rest of your day, Divvy. What did he say? Oh, Baby Pants deleted it. Oh Lord. What did he say? Something crazy? Can you quit yapping? I love that. Thomas, I thought you came in for the yapping, dude. You want me to quit? Would you want me to just sit here silently so that you can stare at my glasses? Or what do you want? What are you looking for? Juggling? I can juggle a little bit. Will that help you through your day, Thomas? You got to let us know, because that's what's important. We got to get you what you need. Wakesho, how are you, Wakesho? Greetings and happy Monday. Melissa says that, Thomas, you can swipe and go somewhere else. No, he wanted to quietly admire. He just wanted to quietly admire you guys. There's nothing wrong with that. Divvy says, hello, Wakesho. Wakesho says, Melissa. Olajo is laughing. Yep. Olajo says, Wonder Twins, activate. Divvy says, he said, can you quit? Yeah, I saw. Scandalous says, our chesticles are what they are. I know. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Absolutely nothing. Melissa says, Wakesho, hello, love. Wakesho says, Divyanchi. Kyra. Is that, or Kiara? Am I saying that right? Is it Kiara? Hi. Kiara is such a pretty name, though. Kiara? That is so beautiful. Metro says, you're very welcome. I'm happy I could cheer all of you up with motivation and gratitude. Of course. Red says, mix up, please. I need a fix. Wakesho says, Reds. Divvy says, bye. I finally made it to the end. Red's room says, don't judge me. Of course not. Of course not, Red. Of course not. I won't judge you if you don't judge us. I won't judge you if you don't judge us. Trinity is saying what's up to Reds. Scandalous says Red's trying to get the crown. Oh, he is totally trying to get the crown. Best believe that. If Reds is in a room and he's not trying to get the crown, we all have to consider if Reds is feeling okay. Because if Red's not trying to get the crown, what's he actively trying to do? He's got to be trying to get the crown for sure. I should check my poll to see what we're talking about, you guys. What's you guys' favorite meats? Let's find out. Oh, there's 19 votes on that poll. Let me get in here and see what we're dealing with here. First, let me double check my business. Oh, hell to the no, YT, you disrespectful. Yeah. Sorry, that happened. Let's see what is going on at the poll. Let's see what's going on at the poll. You're just going to have to wait, Reds. You might not get that crown. So right now, we have had how many votes? We've had 19 votes, and the favorite type of meat right now that's prevailing is chicken, closely followed by beef, with fish coming up third, and pork is on the very bottom. Trini, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this, Trini? Pork is pulling up the rear. Pork is like not even on the list. That's terrible. Melissa's got her dance on. Red says, hit those notes again. That was heavily. Did I sing? Did I sing? Oh my God, you guys. It's an actual problem. Aaron will tell you I will sing for no reason. I sing all the time. Aaron said he was supposed to just record it because we would have an album by now. I write like songs about his butt. I do all sorts of stuff because Aaron's got the coolest butt I've ever seen. Scanla says, haha, the poll. I know. Red says, fish. Interesting. I don't eat fish of any sort. I don't eat fish. I can't even imagine it. Except for, and I've said this before, I will eat the occasional fried catfish because fried catfish is delightful. Fried catfish is delightful. But I have to eat it in small amounts, and it can't taste fishy, and it has to have a lot of freaking hot sauce on it. Like, a lot. Melissa says, what? Whoa, Ola Joe, what's happening here? Ola Joe, don't bring them feet in here. Ola Joe, don't bring them feet in here. Do you remember last time what happened when we started talking about feetsies and you start trying to show your feetsies? Feetsy. No feetsies in here. Melissa says, we love your singing. Don't be shy about it. Kira says, I'm going to crawl back in bed. I knew you was going back to bed, Kira. I knew you was going back to bed. Kira tried to act like she was up. Kira ain't up. I knew Kira wasn't up, y'all. She's like, go back to bed. Watch Christmas movies. Fair enough. Skilla says, I want to hear the Baby Pants Booty song. Let me see. Daddy's, daddy's, daddy's. Daddy's, daddy's, but who? Anyway, that's it. And I just drinking water right now, so it's not the best song I ever had. But sometimes it can get really soulful. Today's not that day. Trinity says, that's sad because it's the sweetest of them all. Kira says, the coolest butt took me out. He does. Like, straight up. Aaron has there's nobody on the face of the planet, man, woman, or child. I mean, nobody has. He's got it's wonderful. It's shaped exactly like it's supposed to be shaped. Kyra, this conversation has gone off the rails, and I'm blaming Kira this morning. Kira woke up, came in here, and then brought this to the house. And then Ola Joe tried to bring the feet. So y'all are like, we don't have enough trolls in here. Let's start talking about butts and feet and see how many people we can get in here. Kyra says, I love lamb meat. I don't like lamb. But you're right, that should have gone on the list. Soulstar Production, yes to the singing. Come on. Happy Grand Rising, Soulstar. How are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. Kira is laughing. Scarlett says, oh my God, I almost spit out my coffee. Ojo says, yep, I showed my foot when I hit my, oh my gosh, no. I hate that. I hate when you hit stub your toe. That's like the worst pain ever. It's like the worst. Outside of tooth pain, it's so inappropriate. I hate that nonsense. We are at 18 thumbs up, although my account is usually wrong over here, so I have no idea. I beg to differ, though. Michael's tushy is, okay, well then, come on then. Come on then, Melissa. That makes sense. I feel like, it is what it is. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, I've never seen anything so perfectly shaped before in my life. Like 2 scoops of butter pecan ice cream. Like, for real. Like, just like, come on now. If I had, I do not have a nice backside, but if I did, I would want it to look like that, minus the hair. I would think it would be so cool. Because, like, no. I come from a long line of Native American women who are very flat backed. Now my back is not that flat, but it ain't that not flat either. It's high. It's high is what I'm saying. I got the mixture of cultures coming together on my backside. So it's high, but it ain't got the oof that like it should have. It's not got the boom to boom. Like what was the dude on Red's Room, Bad Boy Trevor? What was he talking about? The poom poom and the boom boom and the bang bang and the boom bop. I was really trying to pay attention, but I think it's patois. Is that what's being spoken? And I'm still learning. I'm still learning because I only caught every other word that man said. But he was spirited, and that makes sense. Kira says, it's the convo shift into early Monday morning. Metro says, I'm thinking about having a couple of waffles and cranberry juice for breakfast, and then I probably just have a couple of hot dogs before I go to work later. Today is the 5th day, and then 2 days off. That sounds nice. I like waffles. Which kind of waffles are you eating, Metro? I like those, like, Eggo makes these, like, really hyped up waffles. They're, like, Belgian, so they're thicker than, like, a regular Eggo. Very, like, delicious and soft, but crispy on the outside. That is what's up. I love every last piece of that. Every last piece of that. Olajo says, Sandra, it hurt like hell, was on fire, as hot as the wood in y'all's fire pit. Oh, no, Olajo. Scandalous said, my booty is like plywood, flat and white. Let me write on it, Scandalous. Let me write on it. I'm sorry. Oh, my gosh. Reds is laughing. Olajo says, Sandra, oh, my God. Kira says, Olajo description of the toe pain. Christina, how are you? How are you doing today? Good morning and happy freaking Monday. Thanks for coming in and slapping that thumbs up. I feel like I got a hair in my mouth, y'all. Not in my mouth. Lord Jesus. Somebody come get me. Scala says, are you okay now, Olajo? Yes, that's a good question. Are you okay? Christina's saying good morning. Red says, be okay. Do you know Trevor is not a man? What? Well, I don't think he is a man. I think he's a machine. That man has 25 children with 11 women. Bad Boy Trevor has 25 children with 11 women. When I came up on the stage on Friday to speak with Bad Boy Trevor on Red's Room, if you guys want to see it, this live stream is up and available for y'all to watch on Red's channel. But he said that I don't know. I don't know if he answered the question, did he love all these women? But more than that, I just was like, that's a lot of barebacking on the streets. That's a lot of barebacking on the streets. And you know what I mean? Stuff is making a comeback. Some stuff on the streets ain't never left. So I'm just like, that's a lot of, that's a lot of Raw Town Showdown, if you know what I'm talking about. Red says, woo! Christina says, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. This early morning conversation has gone a little off the rails, but other than that, I'm doing fine. I have a meeting a little bit later on today, which is why I'm looking less like myself. Usually I'd be wearing a hoodie. But I'm supposed to, look like I, can hold down a reasonable job and not like I'm going to be, I don't know, pushing a shopping cart down the streets while whistling to myself. So I had to dress up ever so slightly today. But again, I'm just dressed up from the waist up, you guys. From the waist down, I'm wearing yoga pants as always because comfort is key. Comfort is key. Metro says, hey, I'll catch y'all later. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Positive, blessed, always triumphing. Yes, Metro. Thank you so much for coming in. Keep making videos, Metro, especially on Insta, because I love that. You fill up my Instagram feed. Red's Room says 19th. Like, oops. Okay, awesome. Reds will come in and like it later. Melissa says, we call the ready-made waffles hockey pucks. We only do homemade waffles. Okay, well then I'm sorry, Melissa. I didn't know that you was that big of a deal. Can you come by my house and make some waffles? Kira said Sandler's description of her butt. Olajo says, Miss Kira, Mr. Sailor recorded it and had to do it. Oh my goodness. I have to look at that. I got to catch up because Olajo's been popping out shorts. So is Scandalous. Scandalous is dropping a short every 26 seconds. Scandalous says, Kira, my man came up with that description. Soul Starter Perception says, graffiti, the pressed board. I know. Kira says, I'm going to be on the lookout, Olajo. Red says, it's just laughing. Kira says, Scandalous, your man is wrong. Olajo says the toe is throbbing a little bit, so it's time for some. Oh my God, it was like a full situation. Oh my gosh, it wasn't even just like a little thing. You're like actually having a situation. We'll get past that. That's not right. Melissa says you're still gorgeous. I will be posting it today. Got it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, not the part where I was on, hopefully, because I was looking riggedy rough last Friday, y'all. Riggedy rough. Special K is in the building. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Special freaking K. Special freaking K. One of the prettiest women with the nicest accents that you will ever see. If you guys haven't connected to Special K, please do so. Soulstar Production says, that's Nutso Rawtown. Yeah, Soulstar Rawtown. That's what I thought when Bad Boy Trevor was talking about that, because I think it's impossible to have 25 children and have interacted with 11 women if you didn't. I mean, it sounded like from what he said, he looked at these broads and they seemed relatively clean, so he went with it. But I just don't think, sometimes looks can be, I don't know. But so far he's fine. He said he's fine and he's healthy and that's good. And he has healthy children and that's all that really matters. But for me, I would just be really nervous because the streets is filled with filth. That's what I know. Special K says, Red's driving me here. That makes sense. Scanla says, Kira, it's all good. We've been joking like that for 30 years. Yes. Cam's quotes. What's up? Hi, Cam. I like your little picture. I can only see the small circle, but it looks like a really cool like sunrise or sunset. It's got a little ombre effect. So welcome in and happy freaking Monday to you. Melissa says, hey, Special. Special says, what do you think about Trevor? I felt like I had to take a pregnancy test afterwards. I didn't understand, but like, I mean, to 25 kids is a whole heck of a lot of children, I think. And 11 women, I don't know, I don't know. It made me feel like for a second, I just needed to make sure I was okay, check my womb. And I was good. So far, I'm good. Hopefully your womb is okay as well, Special, because you were close. You had proximity too. And I don't know if it was catchy. Kira says, scandalous, I love it. Ola Joe says, Miss Kira, I posted it last night right after the incident, so it's available to view on this platform. I like how she said it like a commercial. She was like, I posted it last night. It's available for your viewing pleasure on this platform right here. Thank you, Assad. I'm hoping you're talking to me. Special K is saying hello to Melissa. Red says, oh, trouble just arrived. Oh my goodness. Melissa says, I'll send you a waffle maker. So Aaron, we have a waffle maker. But I use it to make all kinds of things, not necessarily. I use it to make all sorts of things in a waffle shape. Because you guys know I'm a crazy person. I'll just make whatever I want. So it's 8 o'clock. My technical job has just started. So you will see me. Scheitenhausen. Aaron and I watched the craziest movie last night. I don't even know what it was about. It was, oh my God, are you freaking serious? It was like an art house movie, and it was a nut show. What did you think about that movie last night, babe?
It was,
there we go.
I don't know.
Better question is, did you think it was bad or good? Or did you just think it was just interesting?
Yeah, let me come talk about it. It was interesting. It was well written. It was one of those stories, I don't know if you could really call it a story, but one of those tales of just reality, but not reality. This guy is having a time. He's trying to process through some stuff. Nobody understands what it is. Like, we watched the entire movie, still have no idea. But it had something to do with his dad and his family and some capacity of himself to just not let things go. And so somehow he ended up in the position where he had a car and some time and some money and his desire to be weird. And it
was very French. It was very French because that's how French movies are. French movies always have like some sort of point, but it's so wrapped up in the artistry of filmmaking that you're like, the hell is going on here? And that's pretty much what that was about.
If I were going to, put a kid's voice on, I'd say it's a tour de force.
And self-indulgent nonsense.
Yes,
it was self-indulgent nonsense.
Completely.
Oh my gosh. Red's is saying what's up to Special. Melissa saying, of course I'm talking to my girl. Come on now. Melissa, you trying to get some of these brows or what? Ames isn't in the house, so I don't know if I can give the brows away. Special saying, what's up, Reds? Red says, we are on a flat baddie talk and Bad Boy Trevor. Oh, Lord. Ola Joe says, hey, Special K. Cam Squid says, hi. Special K says, thank you, sis. Of course. Soulstar says, yes, great insight. And Special K says, Trevor sounded so sexy, Reds. More masculine. You. Special Special K coming in for troll. Special K coming in for the damn troll award. Somebody give her the troll trophy. Somebody give her the troll trophy. Come on, Special K. That's what I'm talking about. Simply, Kira, if you had been in there, especially you guys don't know, Kira has, first off, everybody connect with Kira, everybody connect with Special K if they have content that you like, because that's what's important, right? Because you got to watch it. Neither of them need subscribers. Special K is at like a crazy amount of subscribers, and Simply Miss Kira is holding down her damn own. So they don't need subscribers. They need people who are interested in watching their content. So if you like their content, you go to their channel, feel free to give them a quick connection. But Kira, if you had to connect with Reds too, Kira, because Red has these programs that you love. This is the kind of stuff that Kira loves. And Kira she asks such inspired questions. Like, I've seen Kira in people's live streams just come up with questions that are full on Connie Chung. Like, this is like some CNN stuff. Like, Kira really thinks about her questions, and then she like poses them, and they're always just like really just like insightful. They're trying to get to the bottom of something, and they're usually really entertaining. So seriously, Kira, you should have been there with Bad Boy Trevor, because you would have had questions. You would also had to check your womb. Because of reasons, but it would have been really, really cool if you had been there. Soulstar is laughing. Special K is like, wow. Special K says, oh my God. Soulstar says, my baby making machine had the lines pinched off. I think Trevor could have unpinched him, is what I'm saying. Olajo says, hey, A-Train. Red says, savage mode activated. Special K says, I have to run and go support Mama Diva. Olajo, A-Train just yelled, good morning from the other room. Mama Diva's live, so no worries. Thank you for popping in, Scandalous. Special K, I appreciate you. Scandalous says, oh my God, Olajo, the short is great. Get the Lord on the phone. I have to go watch that. Oh my God. Red's keep it your mouth. Melissa says, Scandalous and her gingerbread man. She kills me. Oh my God. Scandalous is hilarious. Thank you, Special K. Olajo says, Sandra, oh my God, I'm crying laughing over here. Lord, God, y'all killing me. I gotta see it so bad now. Sam, how are you doing? Sam just dropped another vlog too, you guys. Scandalous saying, hello, Sam. Olajo saying, Sandra, thank you. Yes, the Heavens Hotline. I've got to watch this, Olajo. I've got to watch it. I've got to. Sam is saying hello to Scandalous. Did I finally get to the bottom of this chat? Scandalous says, I got ideas for a new short now. Oh, Lord. This is going to be hilarious, you guys. Christina says, it's 9:03 here in New York. Is it the same time there? It is not. It looks like you're on Eastern time, Christina. I am on Central time, so it is 8:04 a.m. here. Sam is doing good. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in and spending a little bit of time this morning with me. Simply Kira says, it's a throwing of the lidocaine. So everybody that's seen the short, I need to see this short, y'all. I need to see this short. I gotta see it. I gotta see it. I really want to watch it now. I gotta see it. Maybe I can watch it and, where is it out here? I can't wait. Y'all got me out here feeling some sort of way. I can't wait. I gotta watch it for show. Okay, so where is it? Oh, is this it? Oh, Lord.
What happened?
I hit my toe.
Why? Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Ooh, a lot of cane come through for a sister.
A lot of cane come through for a sister. Oh my God, that's freaking hilarious. A lot of cane come through for a sister. Oh my God, that made me laugh and laugh and laugh. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, you guys, that was freaking hilarious. You're going to the library today, Christina? I love that. I haven't been to the library in so long, but the library is straight up one of my favorite places. I still like to check out books. I mean, I like to buy books, but like when you move around, books are heavy. So I like to, go to the library. Plus, I just like the way the library feels. You know what I'm saying? You go to the library, you find yourself a little spot, you read your little booksy. You know what I'm saying? I love libraries. I'm so glad that they still exist because I feel like it's one of those things that's just 2 seconds away from getting ate up. And you're not being a library ever again. But I love libraries. Simply was curious that that pain put her on the floor. She was writhing, yo. Oh my God, it's not funny. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Ola Joe. I'm so sorry. It looked like it was terrible. And I feel like that pain was real. Like that was a real situation. I am so sorry that happened to you. Sam is laughing. Sam says, you're laughing and making me laugh. I'm sorry, Sam. It was funny. If you get a chance, Sam, go to Ola Joe, the Crocheting Sailors channel. And if you look at her last short, it's freaking hilarious. Also, look at the rest of her shorts because she's beautiful and hilarious as well. Kira says, yes, I love the duck off vibes of, yeah. Yeah, the library is always a vibe to me. It's always a vibe. Plus, it just makes you feel all studious, like you got business. I don't know. Something about the library since I was a kid always makes me feel like I went somewhere. Like I'm somewhere really special. I don't know why. Ojo says, y'all, I'm over here crying and laughing. Thanks to you and all for watching. Of course, Ojo says it's okay. It was real, not a it didn't look like a reenactment. Not unless you're trying to win yourself a Tony or something. Like that seemed like some real actual first-hand pain information right there. Scanless says, I'll be watching it several times. It'd be your own friends. It'd be your own friends watching you writhe around in pain, laughing. It'd be your own people. Scandalous. Samsa says, okay, let me check it out. Yes, do so, Samsam. Do so. Thank you guys so much for being here. It looks like we got some extra votes in. Did it change? Because before, I think the number one thing was chicken. It's still chicken. Chicken has widened its margin. So right now, out of the 24 votes, 42% of people are saying chicken is their favorite meat. Now, this is going to be interesting because if I go live tomorrow and I can remember it, I'm going to ask what part of the chicken. Because the chicken has a lot of parts. The chicken's got a lot of parts. And I need to know what parts y'all are into. Beef is still number 2. Fish is number 3, and pork ain't looking like it's making any moves. I feel like the only person who voted for pork was Trini. I feel like the only person who voted for pork was Trini. So I don't know. But thank you guys all so much for being here. You guys rock. Ojo says, Miss Kira, he missed me rolling on the floor twice before he started recording my Oh my God. I'm going to have to watch it again too when I am not live and I can like turn the full volume up and I can actually hear. And I'm going to watch it so that I don't laugh completely right over the top so that I can actually hear what's going on. Melissa says, oh my God, he just chucked the lidocaine. Oh my God, that's how they be, y'all. That's how a husband will be. You know, just chuck it at you. Chuck it at you. Because I think he knows, he's like, always record. Always record. We're recording. We're always recording, Oh my God, that's hilarious. Baby pants. Love of my life. Is it possible? Is the heater in here still plugged in?
Need some heat?
I 100%. No, not the overhead though. Because it's loud and it makes noises and it was making my freaking nostrils all jank-tastic. I don't like to turn the damn heat on, baby. It's like 30 degrees out and I'm like, don't turn on the freaking heat.
I know, the radiator's
I hate the heat, y'all.
It's more gentle.
He gets the vibe. He knows that everything is content. Exactly. He's like, listen, what we gonna do? I'm gonna throw you this lidocaine. He's like, I'm gonna throw you this lidocaine, and then I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Okay, baby girl? I'm gonna keep one eye on you. You'll be alright. You'll be alright, but we gonna get this. Because that's about to go viral. That right there has a real good chance of going full all out viral. He knew what he had to do. He was like, at some point your toe gonna feel okay, but if we don't capture this moment, that's what it comes down to. Melissa, yeah, oh my God. Y'all are freaking hilarious. What is this foolishness at work, yo? Oh no, why? Why would we be doing this? Don't start my Monday like this. I already have a meeting. Don't start my Monday like this. Approved what? What are you trying to prove? Anywho, nobody knows. Y'all's up in my face. I said y'all's up in my face. Ooh, y'all's up in my face. I said y'all's up in my face. Ooh. Anyway, if you guys like to hear people just randomly sing for no reason, Kira, you better talk to her on Insta, because if for every third message Kira sends you, she will sing to you for 10, 15 minutes straight. Also, she likes to sing on her videos, as you guys probably already know. So if you like to hear people just randomly burst out in a song for absolutely no reason whatsoever, Kira. And I guess me too. The heater, 30 degrees. It's 30. When we woke up, it was under freezing. But I can't do the heat, you guys. It makes my nose red and it makes my freaking sinuses, because the house, this is an over 100-year-old house. And before we lived here, they had a dog, apparently a very large dog, that was doing all kinds of stuff up in this house. And in the years that we've lived here, because we don't have a dog because of my allergies, we've done everything we could to clean it. But if you've had a dog in a place for a very long time, it still smells of dog. And so every time we fire up the heat, it's in the ducts and it blows around and my eyes start itching and I get the hives. And Aaron is saying that as soon as we leave here, he's pretty sure that some of my hive issues and stuff will clear up, because some of them are probably because of the damn dog that lived here before. So he refuses to move us anywhere to any place that a dog has ever been, because he's sure then I'll be better. Yeah! Why did I just do a little Wayne out of no? Did y'all see that? I was like, yeah! Okay! Like, what? Stop that. Scanlon says, why they be throwing meds instead of administering the meds? Good question, Scandalous. Melissa says, gives me Gen X vibes. If you ain't bleeding and it's not broken, walk it off, right? Walk it off. Put some Windex on it. Spray it with Windex and keep going. Kira is laughing. Liz Rodriguez. Sunshine Sally is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. What is up, Sunshine Sally? Sam says, Ola Joe, nice short video. I know, right? I know. Ola Joe saying thank you to Sam. Yeah, that video is hilarious. I love it. Unedited, but ready for the streets. Ready for the streets in every possible way. I love every last piece of that. Ola Joe saying hi to Liz. Why am I messing with y'all? Nobody know. Nobody knows. So, hey, you guys, again, oh, Lord. I'm doing too much. Radha, how are you, Radha? The beautiful Radha is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Early Monday morning here in the U.S. It is 8:15 a.m. I have a meeting today, which is why I'm looking a little breakfast at Tiffany's. But you know how you got to do it. You got to try to make it look like you're trying to earn some cash flow. So at your gig. So that's what I'm doing. Right after my meeting, I will put my hoodie back on and be warmer. Ola Joe says, thank you for the laughs. Radha saying, I am good. Melissa saying, hey, Liz. Radha says, hello to everyone. A blanket hello. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming in and throwing 25 thumbs up on this live stream we've got going. I appreciate you very, very much. As I was saying, I have, thank you. Now that's a lot coming from Radha, because Radha is probably one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. So thank you for saying that I'm gorgeous, because I'm right back at you. Very, very beautiful woman. Liz says, hello, sweet Melissa. Or let me say it how Scandalous would say it. Hello. Ola Joe is saying, hello, Radha. And so today I am dropping a vlog at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. It is going to be a, what's it called? Like a live premiere. Is that what it is? And we'll be, I'll be in the chat to chat with you guys if you'd like. It's a short vlog, but it's very like fall-like, right? It's a very Midwest fall vlog. So for those of us in the Midwest, because Melissa's in the Midwest, and my girl Ams, who's not on right now, is also in the Midwest, it's going to be very much so what we're dealing with right now. But for those of you in the rest of the world, you might be like, oh, Lord, is that what fall looks like? And the answer is yes, that's what fall looks like. Radha is saying, hello back to Melissa. Ojo says, we'll do my best to attend. Don't worry about it. I know that you'll catch up when you can. There's no obligations. As you guys know, there is never an obligation on my channel. If you guys can watch it or hang out, great. If you can't, I don't mind. You got a whole life. I'm just over here rambling and making videos. You know what I mean? I'm just rambling and making videos. So if you guys have time, fantastic. If you don't, I don't think anything less of anybody for not. Rhonda says, "How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's Monday morning, so let's say I'm doing good because we just got started, right? When you just get started, hopefully you're doing good, right? Because then you start off on a good ship, on the good ship, lollipop. Let me stop this. Let's stop this immediately. Oh, there's some action in the box today, baby. There is some action in the Bizox today. I haven't seen it looking this fancy in quite some time. Oh, they're going to try to make me work today, y'all. They're going to try to make me work today. Oh, man. Well, you know what that means. Liz says, who's ready for Thanksgiving? I am, mostly, because we're not going to do too much. I will be going live every single day next week doing Thanksgiving prep. And then check this out, Liz. I'm about to make your day, Liz. On Thanksgiving evening, for those people who are just hanging out after they've eaten and done the family thing, if you're around, Liz, just for you, we are going to be doing a vibe live. Not a vibe live, but like the party live, where we are going to be doing cool imagery and music. And then get this, we're going to do a split screen so that we're going to be there too. So we'll be partying with you guys. You'll be able to see us, and then there'll be music and visuals. So it's going to be a good time, Liz. But that whole thing is being inspired by you, Liz. Because Liz is like, where's the music? When are we going to do the party live again? When is the party live going to happen? And Liz has been so supportive, and I just was like, you know what? Let's give Liz a little party live. Let's give Liz a little party live. We're just going to be chilling, full. Going to probably have to nap. We're just be chilling and drinking, so it's going to be a good time. Rada is laughing. Olajo is dancing and got the hearts. Melissa says, Liz? Who the hell is Liz, Melissa? I'm ready for any holiday that revolves around food. I think that's all of them, and I'm down. Scandalous says, partay with Grandma Tay-Tay in there. Partay for Tay-Tay. Liz is like just laughing at Melissa. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Oh, you know what would be better in my life if I do this? Okay, sorry, you guys. Y'all are up in my mouth. Y'all is up in my mouth. Our peach y'all's up in my mouth. And now we're together. I have to switch out my keyboards for my other keyboard. I'm going to try to do this without you, baby pants. But you know what? For real, I might need your help. My dad hasn't texted me yet. It's 9 o'clock over there. I wonder, he might be sleeping in because it's cold as hell. What's that? Nothing. I'm just switching out my computers. I think I got it. Oh. But it's always a scene in a damn situation. Sorry, Liz. No worries, Melissa. I just was like, Liz. You made me think somebody new had come in. I was like, who's Liz? No worries, Rana. I appreciate. Oh, Lord. Jeepers. Sorry, you guys. Okay, I think I might need just one half of your time, sir. Sorry, y'all. Y'all just this back leg ain't found no purchase, y'all.
You live?
Yeah, I am. You can't. They can't see you, but yeah. Can you just help me move that to like right here? Thank you. I was gonna do it, but there was gonna be boob in the camera and all sorts of stuff was gonna be going on, and you know, I don't know if Red is still in the back room, but he was gonna troll me for it, and I wasn't feeling like that today. So there you have it.
Okay.
There you have it. Thank you, daddies. Midnight at the Oasis. Let me shut up. Sorry. No worries, Melissa. You are the best. See, this is what happens if I'm live too long. I just slip into my normal behavior, like what I would be doing if I wasn't live, and then I realize that I'm live, and I'm like, don't do that. These people don't need to hear These people don't need to hear you sing 2-second snippets of songs that you don't really know the lyrics to. They just don't. So yeah, we're gonna try to keep that to a minimum if I can. I don't want to go down in the record books as somebody who's been known to sing snippets of songs poorly. But anyway, how is everybody? I guess I should ask, did everybody have a really good weekend? Did you guys have a good weekend? How is everybody else preparing for the change in seasons? Sandy Shimmers, negligence. Oh, okay. Elegance. Why was I saying negligence? Oh, Sandy, it's you, Sandy. Okay, Sandy, I know who you are. Good morning, host and everyone. Hey there. It's funny when you have to read the the handle, because sometimes the handles can be like very long. It's not their channel name per se. It's just a long thing. So I'm like, Sandy Shimmers Negligent. I'm like, whoa, what's happening here? No, it's Sandy's Shimmers Elegance Bridal is what it is, and she has an awesome channel where she does really cool stuff. Yes, okay, now we got you with your moderator little outfit on there, so that's cool. Thank you so much for coming in, Sandy. I appreciate you. Thank you for throwing your thumbs up. Thank you for, I'm assuming you subscribed, which is how you knew that I was live, because you probably were notified on some level that your girl was up here rambling. Like a crazy person. Like a crazy person. But we are doing it, you guys. We are doing it. But how was your weekend, Sandy? Did you have a good weekend? Are you, as Liz saying, getting ready for Thanksgiving? Here in the United States, that is something that comes up next Thursday, not this Thursday. But sometimes it's things that we, start early. Because it's a lot of work. Especially if you do all the cooking. Sometimes it's a lot of work. But I'm not going to start my stuff until next week. We're going to brine a whole chicken this year. A whole chicken. I usually don't like cooking whole birds, but we're doing a chicken and not a turkey because it's just the two of us. Sandy says, a blessed and happy weekend. I'm glad that you had a good weekend. I am. I had a good weekend too. A lot of work. It was busy, but good. Work is not bad to me. I'm kind of a workaholic, so being able to work, get stuff done, things like that, I don't consider that bad. I consider that a productive weekend. So I'm kind of a little bit of a weirdo that way. And Aaron's similar to me. He's like, oh, we have time. Let's do some work. So he's working on some really cool stuff right now. So it's been nice. It's been nice. I don't know. I suppose we should probably do stuff that isn't just work, which we will definitely be doing that during the Christmas season, because there's a lot of like Christmas markets and other stuff that's like really cool that we like kind of going to see. So I know that there'll be a little bit more of that. But right now, man, it is just a lot of work. But we are coming up out of the busy season. And that's game changer. Game changer in my life. Because we were in the busy season for several months. And it was interesting. There were some days or some weeks where I was working like 55-hour weeks. And I was just like trying to make videos and work 55 hours a week and try to take care of people is a lot of, it's a lot of action. A lot of action. Melissa says, oh my God, I forgot to mention, while putting up my canopy yesterday, I seen for the first time ever a baby ladybug. Ah, you saw one too? I told you there was one when I was doing my stuff upstairs in the attic. There was a little baby ladybug. He was so cute. It was the cutest, it was teeny tiny. The teeny tiny little guy. It was a teeny tiny little guy. I thought that was so cute. Baby ladybugs. Who knew? Apparently they're still out here making them. You know, because if you think about it, you would think that like ladybugs and stuff like that was like starting to calm down. But apparently they're not calming down so far that they're not still getting it in. Because in order to make a baby ladybug, I'm assuming you have to get it in. The other thing that was confusing to me, and I'll ask Aaron about this, is I only saw one baby ladybug. And usually when bugs make babies, don't they usually make multiples of them? Especially when they're smaller bugs, don't they usually make lots of babies at one time? I only saw one baby ladybug. You know? And it was weird because I would have assumed that I would have seen lots of baby ladybugs. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it's just me thinking it's crazy. Melissa says, I almost brought him inside so he wouldn't get cold. Kevin was like, no. Kevin was like, we're not doing that. Oh my God, Kevin's hilarious. I love him. I love when you were like live and Kevin was like on your live stream, like just full, like, no, I'm barking at everyone. I'm barking at everything. I'm barking at this day. Kevin's like, you know what I do? I bark in any day that ends in a Y. Okay, so today's not looking good for you. It was so cute. Him and his little haircut. Oh, Kevin. I like Kevin's attitude. I do. Kevin's got the right kind of tude, I feel like. So, what a cute little guy. I love it. Thank you guys again all for being here. Thank you so much for coming in, throwing your thumbs up. Thank you for those of you who've chosen to subscribe because you knew today. We are just chilling and talking about meat, mostly. So far, chicken is winning, you guys. People love chicken. I don't know why, but people love chicken. And I feel it because I eat, like I said, we eat a lot more chicken here than we eat anything else. And chicken is usually staying pretty cheap, at least here in this country. So I think it's a good protein choice because of its cheapness here. That's what I think. Melissa says, I found out it was the stray cat from the neighborhood he was going on about. Oh, Kevin. Kevin was like, no. Liz says, we are having chicken too and adding stuffing inside the chicken like a turkey. Got it. See, I've never put stuffing in it, or I've never done the stuffing. Like, I've never stuffed up into a bird before. That sounded crazy, but I never have put anything inside of a bird like that. I just kind of let it ride. I don't know why. I don't know why. Is it really delicious when it's done that way? I've just never done it. Is this the year that we should stick it up in the chicken? Is this the year? I don't know. I get nervous. I get nervous about putting it in the chicken. Why am I nervous? I don't know. But the concept of it makes me feel nervous. Melissa says, we eat a ton of chicken. We're actually having chicken for dinner tonight. We probably are too, Melissa. I think that's what I'm saying. It's an easy protein. It's usually cheap. You know, it's chicken. Scanless says, the chicken thighs cooked yesterday were freakishly huge, like they were. They had some Jane Fonda thighs, y'all. She had some Jane Fonda chicken thighs. Come on now. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, this is probably why I wind up with my arm feeling all stupid, because I have a tendency to lean on my elbow like a crazy person, and I've got to stop doing that. But it's hard because it's like my natural kind of way of being comfortable at my desk. But I definitely think it's piss poor, what's it called? Posture. It's piss poor posture. Say that 5 times really fast. Liz says, this will be our family's first time trying it. Okay, so you're doing it inside of the bird for the first time. Maybe I should do it too, Liz, so that we can be firsties together. Oh, my strap is showing? Oh, Lord. Scandalous will tell you stuff. But thank you, Scandalous, for seeing that with your eagle eyes. Scandalous, like, I see it, girl, with my eagle eyes. I see it. Thank you, Scandalous, though. You know? Thank you. I would like to know about that before I go, you know, into my little meeting here. They'd be like, look at her. Look at her. Drunk. I wouldn't be, by the way. Not today. With her strap out. Looking like a $2. Anywho. How you doing in the other room, baby pants?
I'm doing good.
You're doing deliciously? Fantastic. Don't you want to go to your meeting all I totally do. I totally do. I mean, the truth is let's be for real, they already know. They already know what's going on. They know, they can hear when we're in the meetings where there isn't a camera on. They can hear that I'm comfortable. And that comfort is telling them that I'm not wearing whatever it is that I'm wearing right now. Like, I just feel like, what difference does it really make? I mean, I'm not I'm not a lawyer. I'm not going into a court of law to, you know, argue for someone's life. I mean, I'm just doing some regular people stuff. Like, who cares what I'm wearing? Who cares what I'm wearing? It's not like I'm just like in here with like crazy stuff on. So, I mean, I don't know. But I get it. I get it. But I've always thought that business casual nonsense was freaking annoying to me. To me. Scanlon says, unless they're recording it for training purposes. You know, they might. You know, they like to do that. They like to get you in there and be like, this meeting's being recorded for training purposes. And for purposes not right now discussed. Yeah, well, one of the things I do is training. So sometimes if I'm being asked to deliver something like that, there will be like a moment where they're like, can we record this part for later? And I'm like, sure, of course, yeah, of course, because I'm going to want this to live in infamy. forever, so that people I don't know will be looking at this for years to come. I love that. Yes, please do go ahead and record it right now. I love it. But I think that same thing about going live here is I'm like, oh God, these live streams are going to be out here, but who's going to watch them? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Jesus, as it is, people aren't watching them as it is currently. So why would somebody come back in later and watch these damn live streams? Ain't nobody doing that. So, I mean, it kind of makes me feel at least a little bit like I'm covered in that way, because who's coming back in to watch freaking old live streams from years ago? You know what I'm saying? I just think it's unlikely. So in a weird sort of way, I'm hiding in plain sight. Not unlike my strap that I can feel is trying to creep back down into French whoredom. I'll go with that. Okay. Woo! Yeah. Okay, we are only a half a minute away from me needing to call this quits, because as you guys can see, I'm making work faces now. Nobody wants to see my work faces. Nobody. Whew! Daddies! When are we making Christmas cookies this year?
Absolutely.
Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, boop. I'm excited about Christmas cookies. Why is my strap trying to disrespect me? Melissa says, I know I say it too, but it cracks me up when people say you do you. Like, who else am I supposed to do? I don't know. I'd be anyone else. I know they're like, you do you, boo. You do you, boo. And you're like, okay, sure, whatever. Who else the flip was I gonna be, baby girl? You do you. No, how about this? I'm gonna do you. How about that? I'm gonna do you instead. I'm gonna do you, and I'm gonna do the dude back behind you. How about that? That's who I'm doing. That's who's gonna be on my list of people to do today. Yeah, that came out really weird, you guys. But yeah, I get it. You do you, boo. It's like, okay, sure, whatever. Wasn't gonna do you. He was trying to get me to do you. I'm gonna do be okay today. Scandalous. Scandalous, do it. Do it. If you can be nobody else today, try to be me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because you're not going to be able to drink your favorite beer. You're going to have hives. No, don't do it. Liz says, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Okay, no. I'm going to have to end this live stream because I'm spending most of my time singing like a crazy person and clutching my pearls. Have you guys noticed this? I've been singing and clutching my pearls as I work. And these aren't even pearls, like just clutching my balls and singing. Like, who's doing this? It's got to be the worst thing ever. Scala says, I'm actually drinking tea to feel better. Well, tea's a good thing. Tea's a good thing. Warm things are good. Just keep drinking the warm stuff. All the warm liquids that you can get, do that. If your dude is there, see if you can get him. If you're having a sinus issue, see if he can rub your sinuses here, here, and then across here. All that will be good to help break up that nonsense. Also, maybe do a little steam with like a nice little pot of hot water in your face. Don't burn yourself. I am not a doctor. I just play one on TV. Scala says, I'm figuring you would be the easiest for me to do. We're so alike. Yeah, you and me, we could totally be each other, Melissa. We would be like, oh, okay. People would be like, you'd be like, be okay. And they'd be like, but it looks like you're just being yourself. And you'd be like, exactly. Exactly. So what? I'm be okay. That's what we're doing today. Scandalous says, my dude lives an hour away. Oh, no. That's almost like a long distance relationship because I'm not going an hour. Why you gotta be an hour? I don't like this. I don't like this for you. I need somebody there with you right now, Scandalous. I need somebody there with you right now to rub up on your necks and your heads and stuff. No. Why am I'm going to be disgruntled. I'm being disgruntled for Scandalous. Scandalous don't even, she's not even disgruntled, but I'm like, I don't like it. No to that. Oh my God, me typing and trying to talk? Oh, Jesus Lord. Plant a tree, tree for America. Plant a tree for all the world to share. It's not. Why? Why is this happening? Nobody knows. Hopefully my replay crew skips over this live stream and doesn't comment on the singing aspect of it. Scandal says, bruh, he don't want to be sick. Fair enough. Fair enough. He's... Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. You got them cooties, Scandalous. Nobody wants the damn cooties, baby girl. You're not trying to get them cooties on his booties. You don't like them cooties. Get the cootie coots. You know, people got to try to avoid the cooties as best they can. This is cootie season. It's cuffing season and cootie season. Everybody knows this. You can't get the cooties. They don't even have the right thing to help with the cooties these days. So once you get the cooties, you just got to have them. Don't get the cooties. Whatever you do, don't get those. Oh my God, I'm cracking my own self up, you guys. Okay. Speaking of cooties, my nose is acting a little strange. I better not get the damn cooties. I better not have talked about the cooties and gotten the cooties. Scandalous, you better not have brought the cooties to my damn live stream. Sandra, did you bring cooties to my live stream? Baby, can you catch cooties through the camera? Can I get camera cooties?
There's research on it.
There's research on it?
Yeah.
Scandalous better not have given me the camera cooties. Come here, let me give you some tongue, baby. Oh, he ran screaming like a girl. I'd run screaming like a girl. Oh, no. Baby, Scandalous then gave me the camera cooties. I can't believe she would do this to me. After the love affair that we had. I can't believe she would do this. But it's happening. What's happening, though? Camera cooties. Ooh, my palm is itching. My grandmother would say that meant that there was some money coming, but I know right now that that's not. Yeah, gonna happen. Unless it's the money that's gonna come from this hard work. I am cracking myself up. What's up, Beast? How are you? I love you. Oh, Scandalous. I love you too. I love you too, baby girl. Every last piece of you. You know, if somebody was like, well, what's your type of lady? You know what my type of lady is? Scandalous. All the ladies I know are my type of all the ladies I know are my type of lady. That's what I can tell you. I like funny women. I like funny, smart women. Funny, smart women, I'm good. That's my thing. Scandalous says laugh out loud. What are you doing today, Beasts? I love that name, by the way. What are you doing? How's your frickin' Monday going, buddy? You know, it's like people be like, what's your type of dude or whatever? And I'm like, I like people. I'm like Kanini. We love people. I don't know. Like, every person's got like a completely unique set of things that they bring to the table. So like, I don't know. I feel like it's weird if you have a type. Because like, what does it mean to have a type? Like, it means that you have pre-decided what will and will not work for you, and chances are you're probably wrong. There's so many different kinds of people. Each person's an individual. They're bringing so much, you know, they're bringing so much unique magic to the table. Like, how do you say that you have a type? Like, I only mess with redheads. Well, good luck with that, buddy, because there might be a brunette out here that's perfect for you. You know? Maybe. I don't know. I don't get into that stuff, y'all. I just freaking... When I was single, I just was like, oh, look at you. Looking all attractive and stuff. And then I would go... I'd go from there with it. I'd let nature take it where it went. But yeah, I don't know. I never had any types. Type. I'd be thinking that same thing. I'm like... If somebody's like, you're not their type or whatever, which... I don't know. I've never had anybody actually say that to me, but I see it happen on TV a lot. Or you'll be like, you're not my type. And you're like, what is your type? What's your type? What are you talking about? And I always feel like when people say that, it's something really, what's the word? Like superficial. It's always like something potentially superficial. Like they mean like, oh, well, you know, I like a somebody who's blonde or weird or something, and you're like, it's not reasonable. Actually, blonde is a recessive gene. I don't think that's what you mean, but okay, sure, whatever. You like people with recessive genes? Okay, fair enough. I can't stop you from that. But you know what I'm saying? And I'm only throwing that out as an example. But like, I only like people who have hair on their toe knuckles. I don't know. Like, what is that as a type? It just seems superficial to me. I don't know. I'm just rambling at this point now. Melissa says Michael is your type. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh my God. No worries, Red. I'm about to end off here, so you do not. Actually, who is live? Should I send? I'm going to try to send this to somebody. I keep forgetting to do this, and I know well enough to know that if I don't, I'm going to be getting worked. Oh, I see Fluffy. Fluffy Diva is live. Let's redirect to Fluffy. And she's very funny, you guys. She's very, very funny. Oh, I got a membership gift. Ow, 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 ow. I love when I get gifted memberships, you guys. Come on. I can't wait to see what my little gifted membership does. I love to see like what people's emojis are and different stuff like that. I love to get gifted a membership. I'll love to get gifted a membership. That's so cool. So here you guys go. What I'm going to do, because I am thick into my work part of the day here, is I'm not going to bore you guys with more ramblings and more singing of ditties from me. I suppose you're not supposed to say ditty. Who knows what's going to happen on this live stream now. But I'm going to go ahead and end it. I do have a, bless you, babe. I don't know if that was a sneeze or not. I do have a live premiere with my vlog that's coming out at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, so in like 2 hours. I hope to see you guys there. If not, everybody have a really, 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 really delicious Monday. I cannot say enough how much I appreciate you guys for being here. And you guys are awesome. You made me laugh. Scandalous, feel better. Scandalous, feel better, please. But I will hope to see you on the streets. I've got some shorts, some videos, all kinds of stuff I need to watch to catch up today. So you'll probably see me in your comments and your chats. Other than that, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Ola Joe, Scandalous. Bye, you guys. Bye. We're heading over. If you guys, if you hang out for a second, do BOK raid. We're going to Fluffy Diva.